2 performances in one day. That's all the time you have to experience a production all about Black women owning permission to feel, heal, and support each other.
godSis, the stage play, is running on Saturday at the O'Reilly Theater, and the director, Nay Stubbs, and stars Janice Lewis and Crystal Bates are here to tell us more about it. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you.
Nay, I want to talk to you first about how this play originated. You wrote it about a year ago?
Yes, we wrote it after, I wrote it after we did the show godGis. Which,
right.
Yeah, the
was
stage
wonderful.
play as well, yes. And it's the second installment of a series that my co-producer, C. Nathaniel Brown of Expected and Entertainment, is what we're creating called the Permission to Feel and Heal series. And so this being the second installment, it focuses on mental wellness of the African-American female.
Really great.
Yeah, I already love everything about this. Janice and Crystal, let's talk a little bit about your characters. Janice, we'll start with you.
Yeah, so not to give too many spoilers, I play an actress who doesn't really have the time to spend with the godSis's. However, I got a break in the weekend, so I came and end up letting them know that I'm experiencing a lot of struggle in the industry, just not living for me, but living for other people. And then on top of that, let them know that I am with child. So it adds a whole nother layer to what's going on. And then unveiling the things that I've experienced in my childhood that relate to sexual abuse. And, you know, just being rejected by my mother in a way that she doesn't believe that it's the truth. And so that just kind of is where my character lands in the height of the story. But then we have Mom D, who comes in and gives us the comfort and support and the encouragement that we need to continue to work through our issues.
Crystal, you know, we talk a lot about how we need a village. We need our community around us. And in this way, how important female relationships are to us, and having that bond and that camaraderie, having people to talk to. Can you talk about your role in all of this?
Yes, I'm affectionately called Mama D. I guess it's short for Mama Diva because she likes to dress up. She's a professor, and each one of the girls have at some time been under her tenure, and she's maintained relationship with these girls. So they're all different ages and from different years. Yeah. And we come together just to support and talk. And this particular pajama party night unveils some very important truths. Right. But it lets us know that we're not alone. Right. Yeah. Not alone in our experiences. That's right. And that we can support each other. We may not understand exactly how someone feels, but we can get it.
Right. Yeah, and Nate, was that intentional? Because I was hearing, as she was speaking, I was hearing like layer on top of layer of trauma. And oftentimes people don't want to talk about that because they do feel like they're alone in it. And it's just so much and it's so overwhelming.
Right, absolutely. Oftentimes people don't want to talk about it, but our focus is specifically the African-American community and the taboo topics of trauma that, you know, we have a hard time talking about, as well as the therapy that's needed. And so one of the main premises for this production was specifically the relationships that these women need that affect that have an impact on them in their journey towards healing, which is important for us.
I know when you put on godGis, it was very, you wanted people to get talking. Like the whole point of it is to have people talk. What do you hope that people get out of this?
The same.
Same thing.
It's a communicative piece. We're not saying we are the answer, but there are answers within this production. We want African-American women to see themselves as well. There are universal messages within this production that everyone can, you know, start their journey of healing as well.
It's so fun that you are putting on something that unpacks so much and that you're going to help people in the process too.
Yes.
Thank you for coming on and talking about this today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, ladies. godSis is running this Saturday at the O'Reilly Theater. There will be 2 shows that day, one beginning at 2 in the afternoon and the other at 8 that evening. We're going to have more information on our website, kdka.com/Talk Pittsburgh.
Coming up next on the show, giving new life to donated art. We'll show you a new twist on the old trend that's just ahead.